Hey lovelies, so I tried to make a quick recap of all the things we did at Didgeridoo Camp 2024. First of all, lips, they need to be really tight here, duck face, and then see if you can do Volvo to Ferrari. And make it as small as possible. See if you can make the note outside of the didgeridoo. Same note. Okay, so lips perfect. Then we worked with the tongue, creating all these beautiful harmonics. See if you can find at least 10. And we oi 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 and the tongue wap. The wap, the tongue pushes against the palate. The same sound you can do, also supported with the cheeks. And we also make cheeks harmonics with the tongue and on an L. This was at the end, but we did that, and then changing the pressure in your cheeks. Start nice round cheeks, put it on the L. If you hear the sharp harmonic, play around. So two ways of doing the harmonics with the tongue. We also did and etc. And then we also made the R with the tongue, and we did back R, front R, and we did tongue breathing. So ooh, with the cheeks flat and the jaw not supporting. So that's sort of the tongue story. And then the lip story, we did trumpets. So make your bottom lip go under your tight top lip, little line down, and more low is the other way around, so it feels more like you're going up. So the air goes up, but the tone goes down. So more angles down. Now I'm gonna try to make it lower. Find the pedal tones, drop octave. Get a bigger mouthpiece, maybe oval, maybe this shape, and see if you can make it. So maybe see if you can do it with 4 centimeters diameter, and find the low notes. Then the cheeks. Really see if you can control it slow and fast. And then we also giggled. We moved our jaw down and up. Cheeks are round, cheeks flat. And with the cheeks, the jaw going up, we made an articulation, and that's where you can breathe in. So the sort of the da or the ga to open the jaw, and the close the jaw, keep your cheeks out. cheek flat. And then we made a little bit the lips tighter, but still moving out. That's this funny sound. And lips tight, made the tooth. Supported by the cheeks a little bit. And then we worked on the voice. Woo! So if I go high, I really open and make it come from the stomach. Woo! 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 And also I give it space a little bit with my jaw. Nice is to make it with a goo. And see also how deep you can go, how low you can go. If you have the cough, you're focusing it here. Not good, but really focus it there. Your voice comes. This is just open. Low, as deep as you go. Find the places where the sound waves are the same length. So sing with your notes. See if you can really distinguish these places where you have this nice vibration. So that's this is my note. There should be no interference. Da interference. Da no interference and da no interference. Perfect, so then there's interference. So that's interesting to discover. And let me think. Tikke we did, but there also can be digge, so it's more in the middle of the mouth. Tikke, 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 right in front. Digge, 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 digge. Then we looked at belly breathing, and that's with the goo or the ha, ha, ha. The belly goes in when you're pushing out air, ha, and afterwards you relax. So you're pump, ha, 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 goo, 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 boo, 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 boo. Also really beautiful to, it's easy to put your voice in. Then we looked at rhythm. So goo, goo, goo is 1 2 1 2 1 2. Goo, 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 goo is 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. And with these building blocks, breathing blocks, you can basically build any rhythm. And goo, 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 goo. So I'm playing a 5 rhythm. So it's also easy to go off just 4/4 beats. Then we looked at belly toot. So goo, 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 belly breathing or bounce breath. And then instead of goo, it's going to be poom. So the P is a spit down. The jaw goes a bit inwards and downwards. But you want to keep the lips together. So it rolls in for the spit down and then it rolls supported by the jaw out. So it's very slow. And then you can breathe in. So poo, it's a spit down. Ooh, the jaw goes up, you get a drone. It's breathing in. So very slowly. And then you want to make the P shorter. So you you don't want that there's a stop between and the. So it slides into that drum. See my chin working, my jaw, my fast muscle. Then there's this opposite sort of toot where when your jaw goes up and you make that toot. That's what I explained before. And then there's another toot, and you put your tip of your tongue between your tight lips, and then there's air pressure behind it, and you pull back your tongue and pushing the air out, so it's sort of spitting. It's like if you have a little hair or something on the tip of your tongue and you want to get rid of it without your hands. So there's no extra air. It's just really a game in the mouth. Then we looked at, let me think. We did some rhythms, body percussion, and I will send them separately. But we played the boom shika, boom boom shika, boom shika, boom boom shika. We played the shikas, just shika. So one rhythm was. And the other ones, doom doom tapete doom, the doom ch, and the tapete was. And then there was like this improv. And these rhythms were really nice combining. We also clapped pear, apple, apple, pear, apple, apple, and someone is champion, someone is champion, someone is champion. And we also clapped pear, apple, 1, 2, 3, pear, apple, 1, 2, 3. And they're also really beautiful together. Wobble, we did a wobble, and so we started from ga, and we have two sounds on the out breath and on the in breath. And then we made the ka-ha on the out breath, like a little giggle. And then we did it with the cheeks full. And at the end, we made the cheeks go flat. So you have ga, ha, wa. And the wa is still breathing in. So you have two sounds on the out, two sounds on the in, and that makes 4 sounds. The faster you go, you make the movement smaller and more relaxed. It's all about pushing and relaxing and getting all the muscles in here to work in the right order. One moment. I'm making a video. Okay. I'll come and see you. Okay. Yeah. So the the wobble. There's many wobbles, more less with the cheeks, more tongue, less with the jaw, more tongue and cheeks, and also the taka waka. Then you start breathing on the end of the ka, so you have also the sort of the belly in balance in the 4 sounds. Then we looked at musicality for a bit also. The musicality, if you are very much a rhythm person, sing your rhythms in melody. So this we did with separate people. So if your rhythm is doon doon ka to doon ka sika doon ka sa doon ka sika. It can be doon doon ka sa doon ka sika doon ka sa doon ka sika doon ka sa doon ka sika, and try to play that. So then the rhythm, instead of becomes so you have more of a melody. Also dynamics is important, so see if you can play like a toot super soft. You probably don't even hear it, but there was a toot. And dynamic is nice, also taking out things. This is what we did with Eva. So if you have a rhythm, it's very powerful. Like I said, dynamics. So loud, soft, really see if you can do the whole range. Articulate super well or muffle it. These are things. Also, a drone can be ugly, has also musical quality. So really, start making your story. This is also interesting. So you have all these techniques, but what is your story? Make it your story. And a story has words, it has sentences, it has letters, it has paragraphs, it has chapters. So really see how you can make your story. So one sentence has a stop. Breathe into your nose. Stuff like that. Okay, so I think this is basically a little bit it, and have fun with it. And if I missed out something, probably did, let me know and I will make another video about it. Love and light, beautifuls, ciao.